Hello, thank you for joining me for another one of my videos. My name is Cliff, and I'm here explaining that the Lord Jesus Christ says He's shortly to return. I'm doing this video and this series of videos. It's called 99 Problems, but My God Ain't One. And this, I'm going to number it number 91. And I'm calling this money. Our money in the whole world is a deception. For the utmost, it's a deception. And if you look back at my earlier videos, starting from number 99, confusion, and there's ownership of everything, and human emotions, everything is all tied together. But money is the number one deception of our world. It's the most tangible deception. There's a deception in every facet, as I've said in earlier videos, but money is the most tangible and the most recognizable to everybody, because we all know money. We all use money, and we know we use money. So all the other hidden secrets or lies that are operated in our lives, we do not know of, not openly, not the very, 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 very few know of. But this one we are using all the time, but we don't know that there's a hidden secret behind it. First of all, I just want to talk about the use of money and how it hurts us. First of all, I stated in one of my earlier videos the human emotions. Human emotions is the number one thing that the enemy ties us with to himself. Satan uses our emotions to bring us into his world of deceit. We cannot find God if we're lost in the value or the belief or the sheer desire for money. We are supposed to always know that God is number one, and we are supposed to desire for the Lord Jesus Christ and pray to Him and stay with Him in our worship and love of Him. But it's the love of money that it carries us away from Him. What I've learned through my teachings of the world from the Lord, He's used physical beings to teach me the truths about life and the Bible and our universe and our spirit. We are supposed to love Him with our hearts, our spirit, which is called or is the essence of the heart. And that's the first thing and the most important thing. But we all are so used to honoring money and what it can do for us and what we believe is necessary to sustain our hope in this world of our lives. But nothing could be further from the truth, because money really, at the end of the day, has no value. And I mean that on a literal level. I'm going to explain that to you later in my next video. That I'm going to call that money deception. But now we're just talking about money plainly. We use money to do everything that we need, or we think we need. We buy our houses, we buy our cars, we buy our food, we buy our little trinkets, our little toys or whatever, if we have enough money. In this part of the world, I live in Canada, and our lives here are more than abundant. But still, we are complaining that we don't have enough. No matter what a person has, it's not common for them to be satisfied. That's part of we say human nature, but it's the human nature that the enemy builds in you. He builds in you to desire more if you follow his plan or his desires. In the Bible it says that we were supposed to love our God first and foremost. But this is not the way things work on a common basis. This is why we're in this trouble that we are in, plain and simple, with the whole world. We have angered our God, who names himself jealous. In the Bible, he says his name is jealous. And he's the only one that has the rights to be jealous. There's no one else, or there's nothing else that has created anything. And everything comes from his hand. No matter what we build, it comes from his hand. He created us, so he gives us the ability to do all things. He created everything. But we have fallen away. The Bible is a book that gives us this knowledge. It even says, do not desire money, because it's the root of all evil. This system, this whole world system, is built on the foundation of money. But money used to be something else in the past. It's not what it is today. Today it is a blow in the wind money. You slap a key on a computer and money is created. Money is made from nothing at this point. And this is the biggest deception that we all have in the world. But it's very hard for people to see, because from the time we were born, we don't know where money is really created. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to explain it to you. For the first part, money comes from the bank. But where does the bank get that money? The bank has to get it from the central bank that takes the money on a loan. money from a central bank that takes it on a loan. So if the bank takes the money from somewhere else, it's getting it from a loan, where is that the central bank getting the money from that it can get the money on a loan? Okay, that's even starting to get a little bit confusing. But I want you to understand that money at this day and age is created out of nothing. You say you want money, the bank says, how much? Gives you your money and makes the rest out of thin air. Everything is made out of thin air. And you are bound to that money that is created out of thin air. Because of course, once you get that money, you owe something. Okay? The Lord's Prayer says, forgive of your debts as you forgive your debtors. So, what does that mean? What we're talking about is money. We're really talking about money. What really is money? Money is, in the simplest form, something that you can trade. And that's all it is. It's something you trade. I do for you, you give me something tangible in replace. So, if I make this toy for you, I want something that you're going to do for me that's equal to what I just did for you. So, you give me money. Back in the day, money was something that cannot be devalued, because it was something that was tangible. Whatever it used to be, it was always something that was tangible. If I did something like I showed you, made something for you, or put your house together, you gave me something that was tangible, whether it was your goat's milk, or for a month, or whatever, your chicken's eggs for the month, or whatever. I got something that was tangible. But now, no one is getting anything that is tangible anymore. It's so gone. It's such of nothing that the people that give you this money, this monetary system that we use, they'll never ever tell you. They'll never ever tell you that it was nothing before. They're going to tell you that it's nothing later on because of something else. And I'll explain that in my next video. Okay, I want you to listen to this this reason for our lack of money. They're going to give you some phony excuse about how money is used and fool basically us, because we're the lower class people. We don't know about these confusing topics.
I don't understand what quantitative easing is, except that it's printing money. But I do understand that I now have 50% less as a result of something called quantitative easing.
Because we don't get a terrific explanation of what is happening by printing loads and loads more money. They haven't told us really. They're just doing it. I don't totally understand it. Do you understand it?